Hi there everyone, welcome back to Dark Oak React. Today's episode will be My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 5 Episode 16. What was it again? We watched Rarity's Investigation. A great episode to start with. And now we're going to watch Made in Manhattan, I think. Manhattan, yay! My brother is in the human Manhattan. Anyway, the real Manhattan. That's what I meant to say. Studying there. Anyway, unrelated, but still. So yeah, let's watch this episode. I'm really curious to know what's gonna happen in this one. So I should have been prepared, but I'm not. What am I gonna do with myself? Alright, in 3, 2, 1, play! By the way, the videos where I find them, I don't think they're good quality. Twilight is bored. It's true that they don't send her into
I'm bored.
Many...
But you're reading.
I've read all these books already.
Is that a comic book of IDW?
And I'm bored. I want to do something. Things have been so slow around here and
Oh, Twilight, darling! Oh, thank goodness! It seems that my...
Got here as fast as I could.
You got a mission! Oh, Rarity puis Applejack en plus de ça.
Yes!
Seriously.
Finally, we've been summoned. I wonder where the map wants us to...
Twilight?
You're not being summoned. Just go anyway. I do. No one cares. You made this own rule.
Now
Okay.
where do you think?
You made your own rule, man. Manhattan. Yeah.
Manhattan! We've been called to Manhattan. Oh, I've simply been dying to go back for a visit. And now, I return with a purpose.
it looks like you've been summoned to this particular neighborhood here.
We're off to solve a friendship problem
New
in one of the
Jersey.
busiest and most
I
violent
don't
cities in all of
know much about
California.
New York.
Isn't this exciting?
Sorry if New Jersey is not part of it.
Seems a hair odd though, don't it? Matt calling me to a big city like Manhattan.
You may be more of a country pony at heart, Applejack, but the map picked you two because you're the best ponies to tackle this particular mission.
But how will we even know what our mission's supposed to be? That neighborhood probably has twice as many ponies as all of Ponyville.
True.
More like 3 times. Why, it's not only home to the hay packing district, it's also home to the fashion district.
Fashion district.
Shame you weren't called as well, though, darling. You did end up quite a fan of the hustle and bustle of Manhattan on our last visit.
Why can't she just
Such an
come?
exciting city, and there's still so much I'd like to do there.
that
So many
came out wrong.
museums and historical landmarks to visit, not to mention all the libraries. But this is your mission. Don't worry about me. I've got plenty of books to keep me busy.
I just remembered something. Those Sisterhood social.
What?
We'll have to miss it. No telling how long we'll be in Manhattan. I sure
Oh,
hope
wow.
Apple Bloom and Sweetie Belle aren't too upset.
Sisterhood social without you guys? Oh, I never saw that before. They probably added. Manhattan is always on top.
Oh, Manhattan, what you do to me.
Hey, that's the rainbow one.
Darling, are you all right?
Ponies move so fast here. Not at all like back home. Eyes peeled, ears open. Eyes peeled, ears
My reaction the first time I went to Montreal. Yeah, that's totally me.
Remember, Applejack, you're in the big city now. No moseying. You've got to walk with speed and confidence.
Yes. You gotta push everyone. You've been too fast.
Move it! Sorry about that.
Get out of my way.
Sorry. Watch it! Hey, oh dear.
That's a good try.
Oh, biscuits. I can barely cross the street in this town. How am I supposed to help solve a...
There.
A hat.
Yes, I think this is the one. No. Excuse me? That hat clashes with your mane. Not to mention it's far too large and will undoubtedly obstruct your vision.
Oh.
Oh dear, none of these will do. Oh, Applejack, what good timing!
Ah.
Here, this will do splendidly.
You're just making
It's
concurrence.
lovely.
You
How
need a
much would you like
permit
for
to
it?
sell
Oh,
these.
no, please, keep
Oh.
it. I can always make another. Thank you.
When it's
You
free,
probably
it's
wouldn't
free.
discover our purchase
Unlike
here.
this other guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that wasn't it.
What? We just saved that poor pony from committing a terrible crime of fashion.
Oh, there is no such. Yeah.
Well, we could have been meeting a friend. Would have laughed at a new hat, and then their friendship could have been ruined forever. And well, it's possible.
Well, when you see it
Your
like
cutie
that,
mark glow signifying a job well done.
next time I'll do that to
suppose
my
it did.
friend. Like,
Still,
did
a
your
disaster
cutie
was
mark
averted.
glue?
Biden, you just lost me a paying customer.
Oh,
Fudge.
I am so sorry. I never meant to.
Beat it.
Please accept my sincerest apologies for the misunderstanding. And might I add, what a lovely establishment you have here. You're right, Applejack. The search continues.
Ah, the big city.
Excuse me? I was just wondering, friendship problem, any pony? See, we've been sent here to...
Nice
A man
designs.
summoned us, and, if you could just take a moment to...
Friendship advice!
Friendship
Any
and.
pony looking for
Oh my
friendship
god. Is this
advice?
Charlie Brown?
Good grief. This isn't working.
It's been
I'm not sure what we're
$25.
supposed to do. To be honest, I'm still not even sure what the map called me here for.
Oh, try not to worry, Applejack. The map picked us for a reason. Although how am I supposed to uncover that reason? I haven't a clue. We can't possibly approach every single pony in town until we find out what we're meant to do. Please help us restore our long-lost but beloved tradition, the Midsummer Theater Revival, with a guest performance by local theater troupe, the Method Mayors, as well as games, food, and much, much more. This event promises to bring our Brooklyn neighbors together and restore our sense of community, but there's so much to do and we need your help. Huh. Darling, this is it! The contact on the flyer is Coco Palmel!
Oh,
Oh, right.
Coco
She's
Pomel.
the one who got a job making costumes for that designer friend of yours.
Don't you see? This must be why the map called us here. Oh, and you were so worried.
Well, I suppose it's at least worth looking into. That is, if we can ever get off this street corner.
hey, that's the one that was like typing stuff. You remember?
I can't believe you
like,
found my
"Wah, wah,
flyer.
wah, wah."
Quite a coincidence, don't you think? Applejack and I were specifically summoned here to be of
There
service.
is no coincidence.
And you, my
There
dear
is only
friend,
the
are in need
Force.
of help. It's no
the
coincidence,
map.
darling. It's fate.
This Midsummer Theater Revival, what is it exactly?
An outdoor play held at the community park. Many moons ago, local theater troupes would perform, and ponies in the neighborhood would help make the
Aw.
costumes and design set pieces.
It's the
prepare
Wizard of
food
Oz.
to share during the performance.
Y'all do look like you're enjoying each other's company. Kinda reminds me of Ponyville.
It sounds lovely, darling.
It was, up until several moons ago.
Why moons?
What happened?
That's Charity Kindheart. She was a well-known costume designer on Bridalway. She started the Midsummer Theater Revival as a way to share her passion for theater with the neighborhood. No matter how busy she was, she always made time for the revival.
Or you
But
mean?
when she moved away to be closer to her grandfillies, the neighborhood lost the special tradition she had started. And worse, the sense of community it fostered.
Hey, I'm trotting here.
Wow.
No pony
Okay.
else stepped up to take over for Charity?
Maybe it's a
I've been
good
trying
thing.
to, but I've just
Old
gotten
people
a
are
lesson
strong
request to
now.
alter costumes for the cast of My Fair Philly, and I'm afraid I haven't made much progress. Oh, there's just so much to do to bring back the Midsummer Revival, and my flyers haven't attracted a single volunteer.
Say no more. You finish up your work, and by this time tomorrow, you'll be up to your mane in ponies who want to lend a hoof. Applejack and I will make sure of it.
You will?
You bet your boots we will.
Yay! Let's help
I don't wear
Cocopomel.
boots. I find they chafe my calves when I walk.
Huh? What?
It's just an expression.
So you see, the method mares are only available on this one day, and we need all the help we can get with preparation.
Jim Carrey?
Yeah, not a good time right now. What am I saying? It's never a good time.
Well, what do you think?
I got my own problems. You think I got hours to dedicate to some pony else's?
Bad Seed Mom?
Ah, yes. Charity's Midsummer Theater Revival. Such wonderful
He's
memories.
evil.
So you'll help us?
Don't be ridiculous. I run a very important oat and hay import-export business. What? I can't spare even a moment for such things.
Okay, he's a homeless guy. That makes sense.
This is a nightmare.
I mean, it's Manhattan.
It's quite lovely.
Come on.
I think she was talking about the Midsummer Theater Revival.
I finished the alterations for My Fair Philly, but have barely started the costumes for the revival, and the Method Mares are coming to the park tomorrow for a costume fitting and rehearsal.
Oh no.
Well, I could help you with the costumes.
But what are we going to do about the rest? The park is in desperate need of repairs, and the sets still need to be built.
Well, I know a thing or two about building and fixing things. It's kinda, well, my thing.
Yeah.
Could be
True.
the reason the map called me here.
You see, dear, we went out looking for volunteers when all the help you need is right
No,
here.
you came here to solve a friendship
The Map wouldn't have
problem.
chosen just Applejack and me if it was more than we could handle.
You
Everything
got
is going to be
sidetracked just a
fine.
tiny bit.
Perhaps I spoke too soon.
Holy crap!
Oh, dear.
Did you even
You're
start
right.
making
Are
stuff?
you sure you can manage this by yourself?
Well,
Seriously,
there's a lot to
Cocopomel,
do.
do
Rarity's
something
right.
if you want
the
to
map
make
wouldn't
something.
have called us here if we weren't up for the
You
challenge.
have to start
You
at
go
least
on and take care
somewhere.
of the costumes. I'll see you at the dress rehearsal.
Oh yeah, Applejack's gonna do it. He's a farmer. Duh. Oh, no, your hat. Oh, she probably has tons. Like me. Oh man, your hat. Oh, come on. Give your hat a break.
I know it looks bad, but I'm moving as fast as I can.
Don't
Okay.
worry, we've still got plenty of time. Everything's going to be...
Excuse me. Is this where the Midsummer Theater Revival is supposed to be, par chance?
we're here for the dress rehearsal.
Bien sûr. Venez par
Oh,
ici.
yes. We've
Venez
just
par
put the
ici.
finishing touches on the
Installez-vous où
costumes.
vous voulez.
At least those look professional.
Ah.
We'll do a dry run of the play first, and then the fitting.
Well, at least they can.
No, wait! I haven't gotten a chance to...
Ah, putain. Mais c'est dégoûtant.
reinforce the stage yet.
No kidding. Aïe, aïe, aïe.
I just wanted to live up to Charity's example. To bring my neighborhood together again.
Maybe you should have
Park is still a
prepared a
mess.
bit.
We haven't even thought about what refreshments to serve during the
Earlier.
performance. And even if we had, we don't have a stage for the Method Mares to perform on. It's hopeless. Just hopeless.
that sort of thing require
I don't
organization.
understand. The math summoner was
Twilight
here
would
to
have
solve
been
a friendship problem.
great at
We
this.
clearly found it. But why
But
did it send the two of us?
the map-
Why not Twilight?
Yeah.
I'm sure she could have used her magic to transform this park in an instant.
I've been thinking the same thing. I mean, I can at least see why you're here. Coco's your friend, and you have an eye for costumes and all. But me? I was never gonna be able to finish a project this big.
Yeah, you're useless.
Ponyville
No,
failures.
sorry.
Why must this be Applejack? Why? Why? Why?
Now, hold on
That's
there.
not the
I'm not
friendship
suggesting we
problem.
pack up and go home.
Then what are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we stop worrying about what we can't do and start doing what we can. I think I've got a plan. It won't be anything big or fancy, but it'll be something. And something's gotta be better than nothing, right?
I suppose so.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Sort of.
This is genre, hein.
All right, y'all. It's ready.
Hey, is it front to the
Should we go ahead and start?
streets? That's weird. It might just work.
Excuse me? I'm Charity Kindheart. I'm here about the open design position.
I brought some samples of my work.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had the hardest time finding my way here. I just moved here, and I keep getting mixed up by the street names. I had a map,
And-
but I dropped it in a puddle, which only made the street names harder to read.
I can
I
totally
see.
follow this.
What is that?
I don't know, Sugar. Looks like some kind of play.
Well, can we stay and watch it, please? Please, can we?
Oh, all right. I suppose we could stay for a minute.
Excuse me, but your next appointment is here.
All right, send him in. I'm sorry, but based on these samples, I just don't think this is the place for you. Don't get me wrong, these clothes are all exquisite and well made, but more theatrical than avant-garde. Have you considered costume design?
I have a feeling-
I have a contact on bridal wear.
Rarity has an
You're
influence in
interested?
this.
I can put you in touch with him. And see.
And see. Ooh. Yeah, come on everybody. Just smile, smile, smile.
Charity, dear! Is that you?
Hello, Mrs. Pear Blossom. I didn't see. Oops.
Oh, let me help you, dear. Are these the costumes you've been working on?
Yes, I was supposed to be finished by now, but there's just so much to do, and I still have a few last-minute alterations to make before opening night.
I'm getting
I'm sorry I couldn't
deep
get
in
enough
this.
tickets for every pony in the neighborhood. I hope Mr. Pear Blossom wasn't too disappointed.
Uh-oh, the police!
No,
Hide the
Daughter
drugs!
on the Roof is one of his favorites.
Oh, my dear Philly, don't worry about that. We're so proud of you. We shall be with you in spirit.
Thank you. You've all made me feel so welcome here and have become like family to me. I just wish I could share this experience with you and the others.
Yeah, what's going on?
It's the Midsummer Theater Revival. The Method Mans are performing.
The revival. Yeah, my pop used to bring me.
It's so nice of you to put on this play for the neighborhood.
I couldn't have done it without every pony's help. I know it's not Brideway, but
Oh, pistache. Perfect, dear.
Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you. This is so nice. Haven't seen the neighborhood this friendly since Charity moved away.
Next thing you know, he's stealing her purse.
Thank you, fillies and gentlecoats. Please give a warm welcome to the one who made this entire event possible, our neighbor, Coco Pommel.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for coming.
She did
The Midsummer
absolutely
Theater Revival
nothing.
was always something that meant so much to me, and it seems it means quite a lot to all of you as well. I really can't take all the credit, though. My dear friends Rarity and Applejack helped me ever so much.
They almost did everything.
Please, it was just a few costumes.
Oh, shucks. I just happen to be good with a hammer is all. To be honest, we had much bigger plans to start. When those fell through, we decided to simplify. This here was the result.
Oh, don't be so modest.
Sometimes
Coco and
simplicity
I were lost.
is the
You bet your
best.
boots we were.
Yeah. Simple. That's a good lesson. Sometimes simplicity. Just because you
We
overcomplicate
just wanted to see
something.
how much we enjoyed the Midsummer Theater Revival and how much it inspired us. Oh, yeah?
I used to think that to help my community, I had to do something big. And let's face it, in this day and age, who has the time for such a commitment? But here, you did something as simple as building a stage and putting on a play, and look at how it's brought every pony together.
I saw Coco's flyers for volunteers, but didn't think anything I'd have time to do would be that useful. Now I wish I'd offered to help. Even if it was just pulling a few weeds or planting a few flowers.
Not sure if you noticed, but the park is far from being fixed up. I imagine if you look around, you'll find there's lots of little ways for you to get involved in changing this place for the better.
And I will.
And I don't think we'll be alone.
Yahoo! We did it!
I understand
That
now.
was simple.
It all makes perfect sense.
Huh?
Oh, come on.
I know why the map called you here.
You do?
If Twilight had used her magic to fix the park, it wouldn't have fixed the real problem. Which is that these Manhattan ponies didn't think they had time to do something for their community.
Oh.
But by building that stage and making sure the play went on, you showed them that just by doing something small, you can make a big difference.
Well, I'll be.
Seems you have more in common with the Manhattan ponies than you thought.
But all the same, I'd sure like to head back to Ponyville on the next train. I want to check in with Apple Bloom and find out how the Sisterhood social turned out.
Oh, absolutely, my dear. Just as soon as I stop that pony in the shop over there from purchasing that dreadfully hideous scarf. Stop! You're making a terrible mistake!
Hold it! So many Phoenix Wright reference with Rarity these days. Wow. Okay, this one, really like it. But like I said, it kind of feels like the problems that they're having are getting. No, it's just me. No, it's just me. I just feel like they're not that big of a deal, but it's friendship themed, and you know, friendship have these small problems. So, nah, I don't know. I guess I'm just missing some action. I'm the kind of guy who really likes action with T-Rex and everything. But My Little Pony is not like that all the time. Sometimes, and most of the times, it's day-to-day problems, and these are day-to-day problems. So yeah, that's the band. So you had Coco Pomel, who wanted to make a traditional theater thing that, you know, they renew and everything. It's like a sort of celebration with benevola and people who donate stuff, like poor people, you know, the ghetto. Coco Pomel lives in the ghetto. Okay, let's talk honestly. She lives in the ghetto with the gang, the violence and everything, and she wants to make it more about the family and, you know, the good old feelings. So she tries to do the same thing that an old person used to do when she was little. She's trying to make a theater by doing absolutely nothing and waiting at the last second. My strategy. So Rarity and Applejacks are here, and the real problem was more that, okay, Manhattan does not think that they don't have the time to do these sorts of things because they're so busy. It's a big city, it's a busy town. They think that they don't have the time to do these things, so they just completely forget about this tradition. And now people are getting really rude and gangster, let's just say, when a lady yell like the lady we just saw, when she's being like almost hit by a car, you know that there's something wrong in your city. Our grandmas would never do that. They would probably say, "Oh, be careful, young one," and then the driver would be like, "Oh, get out of the street, you old lady." But they wouldn't say old lady. We would say something else. But that's like how the cities are. So yes, one other episode done. Now all we have to do is episode 17.